Hello everyone, I'm Tone300 and welcome back to another video on Greg Tech New Horizons. So today I'm going to try and get some MV power up and running, and also want to try out the Seismic Prospector to see if we can find some oil anywhere. I think we're going to need it going forwards because I don't want to rely on steam for MV power. It's not going to be very efficient, and I think we're going to need better oil. So at the moment what I'm doing, so I'm pressing all buttons, F5. So that's better. What I've been doing is just I've branched off a large posting pipe around here off of this steam boiler. So where's my UI gone? There we go. So this is producing loads and loads of steam, all run off creosote oil. At the moment that's fed into a tank up there, so I might get rid of the branch that's going off to the tank as well. I'll see how it goes. This carries like 12,000. It's 12,000. Yeah, 12,000 MB of steam. So we're going to run this down here, and then I'm thinking we'll just put a turbine in, the MV version, of course. So we need to make some of those. There is a quest for that. There we go. So as you can see, having moved up to MV, you can continue using steam. However, it's not a great idea to stay here. Other fuel types will be more useful to you instead. This is because steam turbine efficiency drops quickly with every tier. This one is only 75%. So basically I'm going to get less EU per MB of steam is what it's saying. And the steam itself needs big pipes to carry it around compared to benzene or diesel. So I'm going to look at benzene and diesel. But at the moment, I want to start using steam just to get a couple of machines up and running. And then I can move to benzene or diesel or whatever I want to do. I'm going to have a look at all of the options, to be honest. And then we'll see how we get on. So we're going to make an MV steam turbine starting off. So we're going to need all of these items here: motors, rotors, pipes, circuits and machine holes. And some new, just normal copper wires, that's good, copper cables. So we've got some of this already crafted up, ready to go. Now I did put a load of materials into the circuit assembler. Which is down here, and we've got 19 good electronic circuits. What's the other item? Can't remember now, but gold wires? No. Oh yeah, circuits. So if I put some more circuits in there, we'll actually get some more good circuits as well. Which we might as well do that, we've got loads. Do I want a whole stack? Yeah, why not? Alright, so that'll carry on making some more. We've got a few more diodes left in there we can put in. Yeah, it's going quite well. We've building up a good supply of refined glue as well. Not sure why this one stopped. Is it full? Maybe it's the plant balls. Yeah, it is. Not sure why that's not finding its way into there. And that one had no problem, it just carried on. Yeah, I don't know, these have stopped a couple of times when they've had too many plant balls or something in there. Anyway. We'll keep that running. It should take them out itself. Alright, so let's go and make what we're making, a steam turbine MV version. So it's 2 rotors, which we should have in here now because I put a load of bronze in. Okay, I mean, shall we make a couple of these? To be honest, we're probably going to want 4 of them, aren't we? We might as well set up a semi-decent power supply. Okay, more circuits then if I'm making 4. Let's put my piston boots back on. That stops me taking the full damage. From the smaller heights anyway. Alright, so what else do we need? We're going to make 4, we're going to need 8 steel fluid pipes. I think I have some of them ready to go in here. We'll take half of those. We need 4 normal cables. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 machine holes. Which we've only got 1 of at the moment, but that's fine. In fact, I can't remember if I actually put some on. No. Okay, machine holes, let's have a look. Recipe. Casings. 8, 16, 24. Hopefully we've still got that. I think we can make those in here anyway. Have I bookmarked this? Program 8. No, it was on Program 8, so I've made some already somewhere. Okay. Yes, it's a lot cheaper to make them in the assembler. Molten polyethylene though. So we've got to go and get some of that and remove the molten glass. Okay, we've got empty cells, but I could do with the large cells just to take that little bit of molten glass out. I think I have some in here. Yeah, just in one of those. How much molten polyethylene? Let's just take a cell worth. I think it was only 144 MB. I'll take a little bit extra. I don't want to come back. Yeah, you do take damage from this if you don't hold it. Alright, back to the assembler. So we remove that. I'll go ahead and place it all in there for now. Just because I don't want to keep taking damage. Oh, there wasn't as much as I thought went in there. How much would one cell hold? I thought it was 1,000 litres. Maybe not. Right, so what's going on? Where's the assembler recipe gone? It's just this one, isn't it, for the machine holes? Okay, 288 litres to make one. I don't want any program really, do we? So we need more molten polyethylene. I should have noticed that, shouldn't I, really? Can have a look now, see what we actually get for one cell. Doesn't actually tell you, does it? £144 litres. Is that not enough? 288. Back we go. I wonder if I can set up a pipe system to get the polyethylene closer to my crafting place. Okay, so that's our machine holes. Let's just skip the night. And let's make some turbines. I'm surprised there's not an assembler recipe for this. What have we not got? Our motors and... Right, should have everything now. Yep, we can make 4 of these. Cool. Well, that was close. I nearly fell in the lava. Right, so how am I going to set this up? I think I want the power in the floor. And the reason I'm doing this on every single pipe is just because of the amount of steam it's holding, and I don't want it sloshing around inside the pipe. In fact, looking at this, if I'm going to set up for what's here, redstone alloy cable, battery buffer. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, let's do it here. Actually, I don't like how close it is to that. Well, then we want to put steam pipes over to that side. Okay, I'll fix the hole in the floor later. These hold 48,000 MB of steam. I think that's double what the LV ones hold, isn't it? Pretty sure they're 24. They might only be 12. I can't remember now, to be honest. Okay, so that's the turbines up and running. Now I've gone for the annealed copper cables because these have less loss than the normal copper cables. These are only 1 EU loss per meter. I'm not sure if there's any lossless cables or not yet for MV, but we shall find out as we go along. Right, I was just going to fix that hole in the floor. Where have blocks gone? Right, so from here I can run the cables down in the floor space. Now I wouldn't mind an MV buffer at some point, battery buffer. Right, so this has set us somewhere up to put our MV machines at least. Right, and What machines do we have? We've got electrolyzer. Do we have the extruder yet? I think we did that, didn't we? It was a while back. Oh, there's our advanced seismic prospector we want to try out. Printer, powder barrels, data sticks. So yeah, we've got advanced electrolyzer and advanced extruder. The extruder I really want up and running because that's going to save on resources. I've just noticed all those machine casings, never mind. There'll be lots more machines to make. Okay, so now we can make 16,598 different recipes. Wow, that's a lot. I know it's going to save on quite a few things though. Right, so that's up and running now. That's ready to use whenever we need to do anything with the extruder. What should we do next? Let's go for... Let's go for this seismic prospector, shall we? Now, from what I understand, we have to place it down, wait a couple of seconds, then we use the powder barrels for it to send a, I don't know, seismic wave through the earth and work out what's below. So, all prospecting area, 80 by 80, only blocks below prospector. All prospecting area, 3 by 3 oil fields, which is 8 by 8 chunks. Right, so we need a way of running this as well. So we need a power source. I suppose we could run it on batteries, couldn't we? Let's take a couple of batteries. Oh, actually, we haven't got much inventory space, have we? Let's put the tools away. Well, I'm not doing this in the base because that would just be very dangerous in case it all blows up. And we'll have a quick look on the journey map. Now, we do have a lot of oils down in this direction. Oil, I think there. I'd like it quite close. So it'd be good to do this area just to see if we have got anything nearby. I might just go under the, because I know there's a lot of dungeons around here, so I might just go over here a bit. And at least we're enclosed as well in case it does rain. Have I got to put a battery in it? No, I can't even access it. Right, let's try right-clicking with a powder barrel. Okay. I think they actually used two, didn't it? How do I know when it's done? 40 seconds. Okay. Meanwhile, we'll skip for the night. Halfway through, let's have some breakfast. What have we got? Hamburger, veggie burger, beet burger. Oh, well, let's choose. Yeah, shift right click opens and closes your lunchbox, just in case you're wondering what I'm doing. and then you can just eat directly from it. It chooses whatever's the most effective meal that you've got with you. So that's done. I think now we have to click a data stick on it. Is that right? Did it find anything? I'm not sure if that's worked or not. Shift right click, no. We've got raw prospection data. So it has got data in there. I do need my wrench now, don't I, to pick it up again. Now we'll have to set up the printer. I've got power under here, I think. Put the printer next to the bed. Or we could put it over here somewhere. Where should we put it? I suppose I'm liking in this area. As we've got bookcases here, it kind of makes sense. So what have we got? 4 times redstone alloy cable. Gonna need a crowbar. Make sure I don't get my cables mixed up. I've got to remove that. I didn't want to remove everything. Okay, so we've got a basic printer in place. Let's put the data stick in and see what it does. I suppose we need some paper, do we? Or do we need an actual book? I think we need a book. I'm trying to remember what the quest told us. Oh, we've got this to claim. I'm not going to claim that now just because of inventory space. Let's search for... Oh, I don't see it. Where is it? Normally it highlights in yellow. There it is. So when you use the Seismic Prospector, you'll need a scanner and a printer to create the blocks full of tasty ores and delicious fluids. Use ink sacs in a fluid extractor to get squid ink, then move it using pipes or cells. It can copy books and paint stuff. So we need to put the ink sacs in a fluid extractor to get squid ink. Okay. Let's do the 16 squid ink. Ah, there would be something else in there, wouldn't there? I always forget I can't do that. Right. Just trying to tidy up my inventory a little bit. Those ingots can go away. Okay, so we've got one cell full. Is this paper or an actual book? Let's try the book. Paper. Ah, so that goes in there. That makes sense. Now the book goes in. Okay, that's right. It's the first time I've done this, so quite interesting. Book, printer manual. A printer manual? Is it going to be a manual on how to use the printer? Ah. Okay, which are not putting in most. Right, let's have a look. Copying books. This task got slightly harder. The first step is putting the written and signed book inside the scanner with a data stick ready to receive the data. Now insert the stick into the data slot of the printer and add 3 pieces of paper, together 144 litres of actual ink. Water mixed and chemical dyes won't work on paper without messing things up. Okay. Right. Okay, so is it just paper we use then? Let's see what this quest says. So determine which kind of fluids, 4 types of oil. Scan by right clicking advanced seismic prospector. Yep, done that bit. Right click explosives. Use a data stick to extract the data. We've done that. Next you need to put the data stick in a GT scanner to have it analysed. Place the analysed data stick in the bottom right slot of a printer. So we've got to analyse it with a GT scanner. Have we even done this quest for a scanner? I don't know. Scanning bees, crops and more. Question is, what did I do with this machine? I know I've done it, but where is my scanner? Is it in here? Pressing T on it does not return any results. It can't be nearby. I wonder if I left it in with the bees and crops and everything else around here. It might be quicker just to make another one. I really have no idea where I've put it. No, still can't see it. Okay, I think we're definitely going to have to make one because I just do not know where it is. Pressing 2 on it does not help me. So, good circuits. I don't even remember making this. So really good circuits. There must be another quest for it that I haven't done yet. Right, let's make one. It's quite expensive. I think I'd remember making that actually for those MV circuits. How's my steam doing? Yep, that's fine. Okay, so we wanted an LV sensor. I've got one left. and an emitter, a couple of tin cables. And an LV machine hole. It's funny, I didn't think I'd still be making LV machines. Not that I mind. I do still make some actually, things for crafting processes. But this one I've never made before. Well, I don't think I have anyway. Wonder if there's a quest for it. No, it doesn't seem to be. Right, so where am I going to put it? Because there's no room next to the printer. And I don't really want to move my beds. Actually, let's skip the night. We could move the beds. Don't really know where to. Okay, let's hope we don't die now, because that's our spawn position. I don't really need two cables. In fact, let's put that back in case we use it by accident for an MV machine or something. Okay, wire cutters. And our basic scanner, which is far from basic, using 4 MV circuits, but anyway. Right, so we put our data stick in. Which is being analysed. We're going to need more squid ink as well, aren't we? Let's go and grab that. Didn't see those there, okay. Right, so now I'm scared to put another book in there. I suppose worst case we're just going to get another one of these printer manuals, aren't we? Data stick, book. She looked at the recipes. Maybe I need the printed pages. Yeah, look, the book is literally just going to give me that again, isn't it? Yeah, we've got another one. Never mind. Okay, let's do it again. With some paper this time. Right. So we have printed pages. Can we read those yet, or do we need to make them into a book? Okay, looks like we've got to turn them into a book first. That was in the assembler with refined glue and something else. Let me just have a quick look again. The first step is putting the written and signed book in. No, not that one. Okay, put them into the assembler with some glue and a piece of leather for the binding, and you will receive an identical copy of the book which would stack together with the original. Okay, so glue and leather. Some tanned leather. Come on, I know I've got leather somewhere, surely. There we go. Is it one piece? Don't know, we'll take it all out. So we've got the leather. Let's go and get the glue. Can we use refined glue? Or does it have to be normal glue? I don't know. Okay, glue. Done. Leather pages. Right, here we go. Yes, we've figured it out. Okay, prospects within pool. Fluids 9, ores within 40 blocks. Location is centre of ore vein. Results are synchronised to your map. Cyan gold. Ah, so it's given us all the ore veins as well. Fluids. Let's have a look at the map, shall we? You found 9 new oil fields. Marvellous. Right, so we've got heavy oil pretty much on top of us. 426 to 702 litres. That sounds quite good to me. None of the others sound very good. But that, I think that's pretty decent. Right on top of us as well. So, right, let's work out what's the next stage, I suppose. I mean, really, we've only got basic mining equipment at the moment. I think we need to get a better mining equipment. So, let's go to the quest for oil. Unlike the oil spouts that are visible on the surface, so at least we've done this part of the quest, the underground reservoirs cannot be seen or measured without the use of specific tools. Yeah, we know that. So the amount of oil is very important. Values in the 400s or above are good and slowly decrease over time as the oil is pumped. So that's good what we found then. The heavy oil reserve. Heavy fuel, light fuel power, basic cracking. Distillation tower requires HV. Okay, there's a quest for this rig in the multi-block goals tab. Let's have a look in there. Time to drill for oil. Right. Pumps are nice, but you're going to reach a point where you'll want more oil. I do want more oil. This multiplot will help you with that, but you'll need to search for oil using a seismic prospector. That we've done. You can find raw, light, medium and heavy oil. There's also a chance to find natural gas. Higher tiers of power will drill faster. You need to upgrade the energy hatch corresponding to the power tier. Later you can upgrade the oil drilling rig so it extracts from more than one chunk at a time. You need mining pipes in the controller. Yep. GTNH machines, remember to cover them up. Yep. Space dimensions connect fluids beneath bedrock. Well, we're a long way off of that. So, what's the recipe for this? That looks good. So all of this we should be good with. Output hatch, we're going to need a copper tank. Molten polyethylene, okay, we can do that. Energy hatch, what are these? Ultra low power. IC, lubricant, medium voltage coils, fine aluminium wire. Yeah, sure we can do that one. But what was this? It's an ultra low power circuit. And I have no clue how to make these yet. So MV cutting machine is going to be required. So that's another thing we're going to have to do. We need whatever these wafers are. From a precision laser engraver. So we need to make a precision laser engraver. Emerald lens or something. This sounds quite complicated. Wafers. I think we can make those. Right, so there's a whole process we're going to have to go through to make that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, I guess. Right. So, we're going to have to make quite a few items by the look of it. We just skip the night because it's getting dark. Yeah, the maintenance hatch was fine. Mining pipe's fine. Yes, it's just that energy hatch. It's literally these ultra low power circuits are going to be the difficult part. So we're going to need a laser engraver and a cutting machine before we even think about it. So there might be quests for those. Laser. View mode. Let me have another look. Right, so it's all the way down there. Aha, there's those circuits as well. And the wafers and everything else we're going to need. So we might have to follow this quest line down and try and get to this. The other one was the cutting machine, wasn't it? For MV. Yeah, there it is. Okay, right. So what I'll do is I'll work out what we've got to do next to go through all of this process and get to the laser engraver. We can then do the oil drilling rig and go and get that heavy oil. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan going forward. Right, so I think I'll end it there on this one. Thank you all for watching again, and please do like the video, leave me some comments, let me know what I'm doing, if you think it's good or bad, or is it worth doing this oil drilling rig? I'm sure it is. It sounds pretty good. I do like the Prospector as well. I might go and do a bit more prospecting around the area, see if I find anything else. But yeah, thanks again. Do like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now, everyone.